You're welcome to Fish College YouTube channel. And I want to use this opportunity to appreciate as many of you that have been following us, all our students in Nigeria, in other Africa countries, and let me just say in other continents all over the world. So it's a wonderful one. And I would like you to understand that what Fish College do, we we try to post videos of the works we are doing so that people can watch and learn. And today I want to be talking about some of the challenges in fish farming and the solutions so that when beginners come in, um, they will not be um, they will not be shocked by what they will see. So when you come in, before you invest in fish farming, you should have an idea of your expectations of various challenges that may come up or basic things you need to put in place to avoid challenges. So today's date is 13th of February, and we are in Garden City, River State, where we have been doing this wonderful work for some time, but we are trusting God that the project will soon come to an end. So let's move. So one of the challenge in fish farming is one, getting a good site location. Because part of what we do, as we travel to set up interact with people, we try to figure out challenges they're having, and we try to also use the experience we gather from there to educate people. Number one is that try your best to select a site that have good volume of water, because the quantity of fish that you train or the capacity of your fish farm is decided by the abundance of water in that environment. You don't just wake up and decide to choose any place and and start investing there. You might end up doing a lot of work, and at the end you discover there's no water. That will be a problem. So in your country or in Nigeria, first of all, ask yourself, in my state, in my local government, in my community, is water available there? Then secondly, one of the major challenge presently now is power source. How do you power your gadgets? Like this time around, I've been encouraging most of my farmers, and that is what we do, to make use of the solar system to power their facility, so that you will not be spending money and be buying fuel and diesel, which when you accumulate the cost over a month, over a year, in fact, you have to shake your head. If care is not taking it, to be competing with the amount you are using in paying salary. So you have to ensure that you put in place an alternative source that can help you, cut down costs. Then the other one is feeding. Feeding is, feed just went very high in Nigeria, and as a result of that, so many people quit out of fish farming. And I keep telling them that you quitting out of fish farming is not the best, because one thing about this business is that once you quit, before you know, people will be stealing your gadgets. Before you know, some of the facilities that you have will be getting bad, like that, like that. So instead of you to quit, to pack out of the business because of feed move from 5,500 to 24,000, which the difference is high, why not cut down your cost of production? If you have been training 20,000, why not train 5,000? Because even presently now, the cost of marketing fish have appreciated. So it's no longer like before, where you buy a kilo of fish 600 naira. So the costs have actually appreciated, in the sense that when you train a particular number very well, you can sell them well and make your money. Do you understand what I'm saying? Then other thing I still encourage people is that you might not monopolize your farming system. You can incorporate fish and poultry, fish and piggery. That is what we call integrated system. You can have a cycle of other things you do, so that every month you can make good harvest. Okay, let's talk about feed formulation. Well, feed formulation is very good, but the constraint is, if you are living in an area where the material needed for the formulation is not available, you'll be spending heavily for logistics to transport them where you are buying them, and maintenance of the engine. So before you venture into feed formulation, you must make sure that you have areas you have put in place logistics to provide you the basic material. You must ensure that you have the necessary devices and machine that is needed, because I'm not telling you what I've not done. I've done that. I formulate feed, they're still making feed, and the rest of them. Are you getting me? I believe you are actually learning something. Then one more thing that is very much important is proficiency of your workers, of your staff. This business is not it's not a local business where you can just wake up and you gather boys from the street and tell them feed the fish, change water. No, you won't succeed. You won't succeed. If that's what you have been doing, you have to change. You need professionals to be by your side. And you yourself, you have to do diligent work, watch videos, read books. Are you getting me? Watch videos and read books. When I mean books, I don't mean you should just read fish college books. Okay, we actually have a material that we encourage people to get, and we are still working on more materials just to improve the aquacultural system, especially fish farming. So your workers, it's ideal that you program every month workshop for them. You can be hiring people who are successful to come and educate your workers, where your junior workers can ask questions. Because if you just get people from the street, before you know what will happen, you'll be blaming them. These people are not good, these people are this, these people are that. No, there's nobody that meets you for work that really wants you to fail. All of them want you to succeed, but it now depends on you to groom them. I will be encouraged that before they start working, as they are working, don't fix them in delicate places. Let them just be changing water for you while you educate them and give them pond that they can manage on their own. Are you getting me clearly? Because now, for you to get people who are well experienced in this business is not easy. I know a number of farms that are on my neck to get workers for them, and it have not been easy to get workers for them. Rather, I encourage them to get together people, we train them, and they'll be working while we keep guiding them. Like we have farms that we manage for people where we train their workers and always guide them and listen to their complaints and challenges. I don't know if I'm inspiring you, because we are promoters of agriculture in Africa, and we want more people to come in. So I'm going to be taking you to the work we have been doing and loved ones. So for those who have been following, this work is one of the work we have been doing for a long time. This is the last stage, and we are trusting God that we'll be finishing. So if you look at the water flow system, this is a major supply. We are not done. We're going to be using this one to erect the pond. We're going to use it to erect the pond. So everything has been well designed. Now, this farm you are seeing here is a 50,000 capacity farm, like as I said, and I do educate people to learn more. We are not going to stock here once. We are going to stock them in batches so that it can help us to be selling fish every month, as in consistently. There'll be monthly return in it. And we have 2 boreholes already. We are still going to install more. We're still going to install more. I think by next week, that's what we're measuring on, to help to increase the availability of water source. We need to have reliable water source, so that if we want to change the water, we'll not find it difficult to replace the volume of water that has been discharged. So let's talk about the marketing. Now, the other issue is some people find it difficult to market their product, and I keep telling people that marketing challenge is for beginners, and it's not an issue, because if you consult us, it's one of the things that will help people to do. So for marketing, you need to understand the secrets of marketing, which lies in how you promote your product, the price of your product, the packaging of your product, and identifying a good market position. So I keep telling big farmers, nothing stops you from letting people to know that your farm is an outlet where people can come from different states to buy, and nothing stops you from promoting your business venture online and get all the whole possible means of running promotion. Then nothing stop you from packaging your product. You can think of how you can package it so that when customer sees what you have, they will be happy. Okay, so feed farming business is a good business. It's a good business. So, and it's broad. You can decide to venture into fingerling production. Like here, we have a mega hatchery over there. We have 200,000 capacity hatchery that have been built. So you can decide to measure on that. You can decide to measure on grading of smoking size or table size. Like this session now, one of our plan is we'll be using some of the pond for broodstock. You know, because of the high cost of feed, the production of broodstock is going back, and it's an opportunity for investors to grab. So for we are going to be raising broodstock so that people can be coming from all parts of Nigeria to come and buy broodstock from us so that they can hatch fish, they can produce their own fish. Okay. So you can see these gentlemen that are doing this work. They are committed people. They are professionals, especially their team leader. So I'll be using him to install borehole and to do the plumbing work of tarpaulins. When you look at the design of this farm, so many people used to ask questions: which one is more preferable? Is it the use of concrete, wood, or iron? So, well, I'm going to take time. Though I've done that before, but with time, I'm still going to do a video that will lay emphasis on the advantage which this system have over the other one and why we choose to use it. But for now, I want to say thank you. If you have questions, you can drop your questions in our comment section, and can as well give us a call. Our number is on the screen. If you need any assistance from us, you can just let us know. And remember that our mentorship is still on. Okay, our mentorship is still on for those of you that want us to mentor you, to guide you, to help in your farm. If you want us to set up something as big as this or bigger than this, we are still available. So do not fail to share this video with your friends. Sharing with your friends, you may not know you are changing life. So I also like it and drop your wonderful comments. Thank you. Thank you so much. video. Save them.
Thank you, sir.